You're not behind, you're just getting started. Let me tell you about my story. When I thought I was behind and I thought I had to catch up with all the other individuals, but it just made me step much more backwards and backwards and backwards. Let me tell you. So it was December 2024. I told myself, you know what? This December, I'm going to start grinding. This December, I'm going to be so focused, so really deep on the grind. I'm going to be reading every day. I'm going to just be so productive. So then December came around. First week, not too bad. It was still the same as how it was usually. Not too bad. Second week, on Monday, Tuesday, we started to slack down a little bit. Wednesday, Thursday, it came up just a little bit. But then Friday, something just happened on Friday. I came back from church, youth church. We came back a little bit late that day. It was like 10 p.m. Came back a little bit late. Then I was just scrolling on social media. Scroll. And I saw young individuals who were living the dream life that I want to live. Who were successful. Who were literally like just doing the most. So then I was like to myself, wait, what am I doing with myself? I haven't done anything yet productive. I haven't done anything good this December so far. I'm so behind. I need to catch up with these people over here. So took my laptop, opened my laptop, and I just made a program which I never even released, which was the sad thing. But I made a program which I never even released. Constantly just here, making 12. It was 10. Then around 3 o'clock I finished, went to go to sleep. Woke up at 6. Tired. Went on with my day. Wasted the day. Like that whole December, it wasn't, I woke up, wasted, went to go gym, wasted. I wasn't even doing YouTube by then. So I was just like scrolling on social media, telling myself that, okay, I'm doing something productive. I'm studying content creators. I'm studying them. But in reality, I'm just scrolling. And the night rolls around. Guess what's the feeling that I get again? Oh, I'm so behind. Why is this guy? He's my age, but he's already making this type of success. No, I'm behind. And this thing repeated for the whole of December. Feeling so behind. One day I even like there's a thing, same thing like Friday, because Fridays usually come back a bit late from church. So I came back at 10, then I blummed with like one of my family friends until like 12. Like, okay, let's go to sleep tomorrow, we're gonna go to a park run. 12 o'clock came, I scrolled, felt the same feeling, and decided to open my laptop and work on something useless for until 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I then saw the lights over here. I'm like, yo, you see here, I'm him. I did this. Posted on my Instagram thinking that I'm cool. Telling people that 0 hours of sleep, 4 hours of deep work. It wasn't even deep work, but 4 hours of deep work over here, working on my goals over here. Now I'm about to go run, thinking that I'm him. I was like, okay, yeah, this is me. No one is doing it as better as me. Went to go run, came back, slept like a baby. Then I felt so behind. But then after that moment, I felt like I was getting closer to them. Something productive. But then, in reality, I was just stepping back. Because I was losing sleep. I was working on useless things on the business. I was just not being as productive as I thought I was. The business was going down a little bit. And it was just not good. So then, January 2025 came around. I was still feeling the same feeling, but then this time, I just started thinking towards myself, is this worth what I'm doing? Was the work that I did in December gonna be used in 2025? Because I told myself that I'm gonna release this specific program specific program on Instagram for free and to my clients. January came and I used none of it. January came, I walked into 2025, no new mindset, no new nothing. because I was focusing on useless things and not focusing on my self-development. I was like, yo, did I really waste time? Did I even get closer towards, did I get closer to the people that I keep on looking up over here? Did I get closer or did I step back? It was a hard realization that I stepped back because I was still in level 2. I skipped level 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then I tried to go to level 10 where the successful people my age are. But I skipped all the steps over here and I'm still here. So there was a hard realization and I was like, yo, this is sad. I wasted my December thinking that I was productive, thinking that I was Mr. Him, posting on Instagram that I'm getting 0 hours of sleep. But in reality, it was bad. So that realization hit me deep. I felt so like I wasted my time. Like, what was the point of me even staying up those late nights? What was the point of me even grinding? I was just questioning myself and asking myself, why? How and why did we get to this point? So then, I then understood this concept over here. Don't compare your level 2 to someone else's level 50, 20, 10, and 5. Don't compare. Why did I say comparison is the killer of joy? There's 2 types of comparisons. There's a positive comparison and there's a negative comparison. I was focusing on the negative comparison. Whenever I saw the successful person my age doing the most, I'd be like, no ways. I also need to start doing that. I also need to do what. Just negatively functioning, putting all these things over here and stressing myself. All of those things, all in my mind. That was negative. It was not good. It was not leading me to progress. It was just slipping me back to negative progress. Comparing my level 2, like I just started business 3 months ago. Then 3 months ago I started business and I'm already expecting my business to now already be making 10k per month, 50k per month. Supposed to be now there at Miami, now there at Dubai, now there at who knows where else, but you know all the places, all those fancy nice places, because you see them saying that they built their business in three months and they're already making this type of money. But when you try in 3 months and you don't make that type of money, you feel like you're behind. That's how I was feeling. It was bad. Negative comparison. I thought I was behind, but in reality, I was in the perfect level. I tried skipping levels, but then I fell back into level 2 over here. So then, I started good comparison. I started literally comparing myself, but in a positive way. You know, why did I start saying towards myself, if he can do it, I too can then do it. If he was in the same position that I was in, I too can then do it. He said that it took him 3 years. I'm not going to put a time frame on when I'm going to achieve it, but I know I will achieve that type of success. So then, the moment I started positively comparing myself was in the moment I started seeing massive progress in my levels. Because I started comparing myself with the level 2 level that I was in. I was no longer comparing myself to level 10s, level 5, level 20s. No. I was like, okay, I'm in level 2. What can I do now in order to get to level 3? Okay, we can literally focus on the skills of business. Because then I didn't have no skills. Being honest with you, I had no skills. So I told myself, okay, let's focus on the skills of business. Sales, marketing, content creation, and all of these things. Okay, focusing on the skills of business. Okay, how can we get to level 4? We can start taking our personal development more seriously now. Because then in December, I wasn't really even taking my personal development as seriously. I wasn't gymming as hard as I wish I was. So I then said to myself, okay, now we're going to take self-development to a higher level. So then we started taking it on a higher level. You know, took it on a higher level, meditated more. Now I meditate 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I used to meditate 5, but now I meditate 10. That's a round of applause. But now I do 10 minutes meditation. I gym much more harder in the gym. Just literally progressively overloading, learning the small things, and just humbling myself on this level. Telling myself that I'm not behind. I'm just going on my own pace, own lane, and own race. I don't care what level 50 is doing. I don't care what level 10 is doing. I'm still in level 2, so I'm going to focus on my level 2. I'm still trying to work towards level 3. I'm trying to go slow by slow and not rush the process. Because if I rush the process is then going to keep on running away from me. But then if I trust the process and slowly attract the process, is then going to come towards me, and I'm going to then move on to the next level, slowly by slowly by slowly. So you're not behind. You're not behind. You just need to focus on your level. Don't compare your life with my life. I know you might look at me as someone who's in level 4 or level 5 because you see me posting every day on my Instagram that I'm disciplined, reading daily, giving motivation and all of these things. But don't compare yourself with me. I'm on level 4, you still in level 1. You should then focus on your level 1 progress. You should then focus on your level 1 mindful thinking and reading so that you can go to level 2, then level 3, then level 4, then level 5, then level 6, then level 7, 8, 9, 10, until. I'm also working towards the levels. There are many people who are still like literally more successful than me and more disciplined than me. I just look at them for a quick glance and be like, okay, if he can do it, I can then do it. Let's go take action. Simple. After taking action, we build the next step and the next step. So you're not behind. Just focus on your level. Thank you for watching today's video. And I hope you can realize that you still have time, but time is ticking. So start acting now. Thank you.